EA did something unexpected just a week ago. They added a completely new playstyle to the game, the low-driven shot. And right away this brought up some pressing questions within the community. How do you actually do a low-driven shot? What are the best spots for it? Do I need the plus version or is the regular version already good enough? And most importantly, is the playstyle OP? Well, let's find out about it. First things first, how do you actually use this playstyle? It triggers automatically when you do a low-driven shot. You do this by powering up your shot with power of less than 40%. The playstyle will now improve these kinds of shots the following way: more power, higher accuracy, but also faster execution time. So overall it improves the effectiveness of this shot. I think what is a bit surprising when you just start using low-driven shots is the power of it. And this is also so counterintuitive about it. There will be spots when you have the tendency to power up just a bit more because you want to give it a bit of extra power, but then the power is more than allowed and the result will be that the shot doesn't register as a low-driven shot for the playstyle. It happened to me a few times when experimenting with a new playstyle. So be aware, the low-driven shot is actually just a brief tap on the shooting button. But you don't need this playstyle to successfully do a powerful low-driven shot. Actually, they were already pretty useful before the addition of the playstyle. In particular, when being close to the goal or when the goalkeeper comes out of the goal, a low-driven shot can be a very efficient way to beat the goalkeeper. Just FYI, we explained this already in January in an in-depth tutorial at the Guide Plus, so you could already have been scoring easy goals like this for some time. Check out the Guide Plus to stay ahead of the curve. So how does the playstyle help now? You can consider the playstyle as a range extension on the low-driven shots. You can also score with the low-drivens in the mid-range, something like 10 to 14 meters away from goal, but you won't score as consistently. This is where the playstyle has the most noticeable effect. The extra boost in power and accuracy pushes the shots over the edge to make them very hard to save. We identified 3 major use cases for it. Cross shots for the far post. These are situations where you enter the box on either side with a ball for the shot on the outer foot, the body of your player is not completely turned towards the goal, and you aim the shot towards the far post. Here the low-driven shot excels with a combination of power and precision. In particular for players with a playstyle, the low-driven shot becomes the superior choice over a regular driven shot. We explained the idea behind this in detail in an in-depth video about this playstyle that we already have published at the Guide Plus. Click the link in the top right corner or in the video description to directly get there. Then we have the mid-range shots, central or bit wide. You already have seen some examples of it. Not only do we benefit from the increase in power and accuracy, but also the faster execution time. As soon as we have a bit of an opening, we can get a quick shot off without much preparation. At last we have 1v1s against the goalkeeper or just situations with pullouts of the goalkeeper. This is another scenario at which we benefit from the fast execution time, because we can catch the goalkeeper on the way out. With a quick release and a shot hard to reach for the goalkeeper, we have a deadly combination for a finish which is hard to save. So now we come to the last part of this video. How good is this playstyle? Or is it OP? The playstyle isn't for long in the game, but so far it seems really powerful. It adds another layer to your finishing, another strategy to score more consistently. Similar to, for example, finesse shots. If you have a player with finesse plus, all of a sudden you have this constant threat of scoring from far out as soon as you have a bit of space. We think that the low-driven shot isn't exactly on that level, but having this playstyle enables you to score more consistently inside the box. It can actually boost your finishing in spots when you want to go for a driven shot, but you just do a low-driven instead. And also just the regular playstyle can be already a big help here. Based on early testing, we think that the regular version is already enough of an increase and you don't need the plus version. So when it comes to selecting the right players and playstyles, we currently think that Finesse Plus should still have priority over a low-driven shot plus. But if your player also just has the regular low-driven shot playstyle, your attacker has a great set of finishing tools. Finesse shots when you're either further away from goal or in a position angled towards the goal, and low-driven shots when being inside the box and spots that require a straight shot. Are you struggling to finish your chances as cleanly? We have the right video for you, as it explains 2 techniques that will help with your finishing. You can click on it in the middle of the screen right now. Thanks for watching, keep a clean sheet, I'm out.